Welcome to the MyPTS Time 2 tutorial, which is going to cover how to enter diagnostic time. That's for students who are on a referral status. In order to start a timesheet from the billing homepage, you'll click Timesheets. This will open up the timesheet summary page. You want to always make sure you're in the month that you want to enter billing for. From this box, all of the districts that you are servicing will be listed here. If you're servicing more than one district, remember that you can only enter billing for one district at a time. Once you select your district, you'll click Start New Timesheet. When you've started the new timesheet, you'll see it here. You can confirm the month you're billing in, the district you're adding billing for, track the time that you put billing in. Please remember you can enter billing throughout the month as often as you need to. You can only submit your timesheet once. Once you submit the timesheet, you'll see it here. You can also see the date and time that your timesheet was submitted, as well as if it was approved or not. Again, once you click Start New Timesheet, the other thing you create is the weeks for you to now enter billing for that month. Clicking on Review and Submit allows you to see the entire timesheet for that district. You can review the billing you've already entered. However, you cannot enter billing through this link, so to enter billing, you want to click on the links here. We're going to be entering billing for PTS Test District for the week of August 6th. Again, you can check the week you're entering billing for here. If for any reason you needed to change it, you could do so by using these arrows. I'm going to be entering student time, which is where you enter billing for students who are on a referral status. And I'm going to be doing so for the PTS Elementary School. On this page, you will also see the list of all of the schools that are under the district that you're billing for. I'm going to click Student Time. And on this page, I can see all of the students that attend PTS Elementary. If I were going to be adding billing for all of these students, I could click Expand All. Because I'm only adding billing for my students who are on referral status, at this time, I'm going to collapse. I'm going to select only the students that I will be entering billing for. As you can see, under the referral status, there are 3 categories in which you can enter billing. The first we're going to enter billing for is a screen. We're going to do this for Beth Adams. Also keep in mind that at the top of the timesheet is where you can track the number of minutes you're entering. As you enter minutes into the system, and they are converted into hours automatically by the system. The target hours are the maximum amount of hours you're allowed to bill up to. For the day, the total is the actual number of minutes or hours that you've already entered. Going back to Beth Adams. Beth Adams is under the referral status, and she has been referred for a screen. A screen is when you get a formal screen request from the district to determine whether or not additional testing is needed. So I did a screen for Beth on Monday. So I'm going to enter 30 minutes right here. The next category of billing under the referral status is intervention. Intervention is when we provide the supports and the strategies and the input and the time we spend to support a student prior to determining whether an evaluation is needed. Many of our districts now require 6 weeks of trial strategies before we decide if we need to do an evaluation. Instead of billing that time as a screen like we used to, we're now going to bill that support time under intervention. So we've done a screen, and on Tuesday, we're going to enter 30 minutes under intervention. Because let's say we came up with a list of classroom strategies and met with a teacher on Tuesday. As you can see, there are nowhere to enter notes for the time that you are billing for. You will need to keep specific notes in your notes in regards to this billing. The next student we're going to bill time for is Cody Ash. And Cody is under the referral status and being evaluated to determine whether he qualifies for services or not. And to do so, we're going to, Cody was seen on Tuesday, and we did some testing, and that took us 2 hours. We're going to enter 120 minutes. And then on Wednesday, we spent 60 minutes writing up the report, attending the IEP meeting, and writing up the report. Also, let's say down the line, 5 or 6 weeks from now, we determined further evaluation was needed and that we'll need to do standardized testing and determine whether or not Beth Adams qualifies for services. We would bill the testing and the write-up and the IEP or 504 meeting under the evaluation time. We're finished entering our billing for the students under referral status at PTS Elementary. We look at all of our information. We don't have any overages that we would need to provide a note for, and we click Save. Because we're servicing more than one district, we also have a student at the high school. And this student, we're finished all of the billing that we have at the PTS test district, but now we need to enter billing at the other district we service. You can either click Return to Timesheets here, or you could click Timesheets at the top. As you can see, I've entered 4 hours total for the PTS test district, and now I'm going to enter my billing for the PTS sample district. If I had not already started my new timesheet, I would select it here and click Start New Timesheet. We're going to also be entering billing for the week of August 6th through the 10th. And we're going to be doing so at the PTS sample school under student time. Again, the list of all of the students that are on my caseload that attend PTS sample school are shown here that I'm able to enter billing for. But we're only going to be entering billing for 2 students who are under the referral status. And the first student is SAMP student. I'm going to click on the name. And SAMP is receiving evaluation, being evaluated. On Monday, we attended did some testing. And that took us 90 minutes. On Tuesday, we completed the testing, which took us 30 minutes. And on Thursday, we attended the IEP meeting, and I did the write-up, and that was 3 hours. I'm going to enter 180 minutes. And on Friday, I finished writing my report and made some phone calls. All of that billing goes under the evaluation category, and that time took me 20 minutes. I've finished my billing for SAMP student. I can either collapse it and move on to my next student, or I could keep it open and again move on to my next student. And my next student is Daniel Wilkerson, who on Monday we did some testing, which will go under evaluation, 60 minutes. On Friday was his IEP meeting, and I did the write-up of the report. I'm going to enter 380 minutes. And if you can look up top, you can see that it is red because I have exceeded the 240 minutes allotted as the max amount of time for the day. Let's say 1 hour of this 380 minutes was for the write-up of the report. So I put 3:20 and I moved the hour it took me to write the report over to Thursday. You can move time for writing a report. You cannot remove time for the actual testing. So I'm going to put my 60 minutes here. And as you can see, I reduced the time. However, I still have an overage. Because my IEP meeting was before or after school, in this case, what I would need to do is all of my other billing is correct. I'm going to hit save. The system is saving my timesheet. And at this point, I have no more billing to enter. I'm going to click return to timesheets. I need to give an explanation for the overage on my timesheet. I'm going to click review and submit. My entire timesheet opens, and at the top of the timesheet is where I'm going to be putting my note. If you scroll down, the day that you have the extended day or overage is in red. So for Friday, October 10th, that's going to be my reference date. I'm going to put my note in. Extended day due to IEP meeting after school. And then click post comment. My note is now here for when my timesheet is reviewed. And at this time, I don't have any more billing that I'm going to be entering, but I'm not finished billing for the month. So I will simply click home. Thank you for watching this My PTS Time 2 tutorial on how to enter diagnostic time. That's students who are on referral status. Wishing you the best.